Everybody, Pete here with the Golf Paradigm and the Golf Underground. So let's say that you got a tee time, early tee time in the morning, and you want to get a good night's sleep, whether you're nervous, you've got a lot on your mind. In today's world, we're inundated with information, and it kind of becomes hard to kind of shut our mind off. I know I suffer from bouncing brain, where I got stuff bouncing in my brain all night long. If I roll over at 3 in the morning, my brain turns on, and then I'm up for the rest of the night, and you feel terrible at the golf course the next day. So a couple different things here I want to give you that will help you get a good night's sleep. They might even give you too good a night's sleep and that they knock you out and you wake up and you look at the ceiling and you wonder where the hell you are. So very inexpensive ways to do this. We're going to go through the 3 that I've used to great success in the past, not only myself but with clients and friends of mine who have had trouble just basically getting a good night's sleep. So the first one, they all do with tea. You start out at about an hour or half hour at least before bedtime. You heat up to about 200 degrees thereabouts. You might even go to 205 or 210. And you get your hot cup of water, and what you would do is you would add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. This one just happens to be Bragg's. This comes with the mother inside, so you can see it's a little filmy down at the bottom as compared to the top. That is what's called or known as the mother. The benefits of apple cider vinegar are unlimited. You really see this in a lot of different things. Why you would not have a lot of this in your house is beyond me or anybody else. But 2 tablespoons of this in a hot cup of water, and you use about 1 tablespoon of honey. If you can get local honey, it will actually help you with your allergies, as local bees get the pollen on them. It makes your body more adaptable to local pollens come pollen and seasonal change, and you'll be much more adapted to that when that comes. Your allergies won't affect you as much. So again, cup of hot water about a half hour to hour before bedtime, 2 tablespoons of Bragg's apple cider vinegar or apple cider vinegar of your choice, and 1 tablespoon of the honey. There really isn't a lot of scientific data out there on why this works. It just works, and it works very well. Some of it is that as your body regenerates in the evening, that it needs the carbohydrates and the sugar to do so, and honey is a natural source of that. Moving on, Sigmatic is just burst onto the scene. They are a mushroom company. They make coffee, they make teas. The stuff is unbelievable. So if you get a chance, obviously you can check this stuff out online. This one just happens to be the Reishi, and it's for sleep. So they come in packets. You use 1 packet for about 8 to 12 ounces of water, just like that. You just heat your water again up to about 200 degrees if you have an electric kettle, boiling if you don't, and you add 1 packet of tea to your hot water, and you drink that again, always about a half hour to hour before bedtime. And it really does some awesome stuff for you, let you get a sound night's sleep. And then the last one I got this one. If you've ever heard of Tim Ferriss, he was big on things that help you sleep. This is Douglas Fir Springtips tea. This stuff works phenomenally well. Again, you steep this in hot water for about 10 minutes, and then you just go ahead and drink it. Again, always about a half hour to hour before bedtime. And this stuff is really, really good. It is actually very good tasting as well. Now, I have not mixed it with the mushroom elixir, and I don't know if I would, but I have mixed it with the apple cider and honey concoction, and that has put me out into la la land. And you wake up in the morning, you're in such a deep state of sleep, you actually have no idea where the hell you are, even though you're in your own bed. So try those out, whether you have a tea time the next day and you want a good night's sleep, or you just want a good night's sleep in life in general. Give those a shot. You can find the Sigmatic online or on Amazon. I'll put the link in below. And obviously the apple cider vinegar and honey you can get at your local grocery store. And then the Douglas Fir Springtips, you can get them online. So check that out. Give it a shot. I think you'll find your sleep is a lot deeper and a lot better, and your game and your health will be much improved and much happier. Thanks for joining.